target USS Abraham Lincoln if it moves within range to avenge IRIS Dena martyrs. Iranian Navy on Sunday, March 29, warned that it will target the American aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln if it comes within range. The warship is currently deployed in the Gulf region and is serving as the flagship carrier in the U.S. campaign against Iran. While other carriers, such as USS Gerald R. Ford, are sidelined for repairs, the Lincoln is carrying the bulk of the aerial combat load. As soon as the USS Abraham Lincoln carrier strike group comes within firing range, we will avenge the blood of the martyrs of the Dena warship by launching various types of sea-to-sea missiles, Navy Chief Shahram Irani was quoted as saying by state TV, referring to an Iranian frigate sunk by the U.S. on March 4. IRIS Dena was sunk in the Indian Ocean near Sri Lanka's southern coast, close to Galle, during the ongoing conflict. Around 80 to 87 sailors were reported killed, with a few survivors rescued after the strike. The war, which was triggered by a U.S.-Israel bombing campaign against Iran, quickly turned into a regional conflict and continues to engulf more countries in the region, as Israel announced that it is ready for a multi-front war after Yemen's Houthi rebels launched missile attacks toward its territory. Gulf nations have already come under Iranian attacks after it targeted U.S. bases and its allies in the region. The strikes disrupted key energy and civilian infrastructure. Tehran also announced the effective closure of the vital Strait of Hormuz, through which 20% of global crude transits, triggering oil prices to cross $100 and causing an energy crisis in several countries across the world. Despite President Trump's extension of a pause on military strikes on Iran's power infrastructure until April 6 and claims that negotiations are going very well, several media reports suggested that the U.S. is preparing for a ground attack to seize Karg Island and the Strait of Hormuz, as U.S. CENTCOM confirmed the arrival of an additional 3,500 Marines in the region. Responding to reports, Iran's powerful parliament speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf said, "The enemy publicly sends messages of negotiation and dialogue while secretly planning a ground attack," adding that, "Our men are waiting for the arrival of the American soldiers on the ground to set them on fire and punish their regional allies once and for all." Disclaimer: NTN Time utmost care to accurately and responsibly report ongoing conflicts in West Asia involving Israel, Iran, the U.S., Gulf nations and non-state actors like Hezbollah, Hamas, Houthis, Islamic State, and others. Claims and counterclaims, disinformation and misinformation are being made online and offline. Given this context, NTN Time cannot independently verify the authenticity of all statements, social media posts, photos and videos.